Hello and welcome to 90 East. Have you ever wondered why there are 360 degrees in a circle? Well, there are a few theories. Firstly, 360 is a number that's divisible by many numbers, 24 in fact. This makes it an easy number to work with in different situations. For example, you can easily divide an analog clock face into 12 hours by assigning 30 degrees to each hour. If you were to replace that 360 degrees instead with 100 degrees, the maths would be messy. You'd have 8.3 degrees per hour and 4.157 degrees per minute. But why 360? Why not 720 or 1080 degrees? Well, this brings us to our second theory. As you may know, it takes roughly 365 days for the Earth to orbit the Sun, and thus there are 365 days in the solar calendar. You may also know that there are roughly 355 days in the lunar calendar. And what number is right in the middle of these two? 360. And as we've already seen, it's an easy number to work with. This brings us to our last theory. If you were to take the radius of a circle and use it to draw an equilateral triangle, that is a triangle that has identical sides and identical angles, you'd find that you could fit 6 of them within a circle. So why don't we say that there are 6 degrees in a circle? Well, the current system that we use in economics and daily life is the decimal system, which has a base of 10, and it's thought that this in part may be because we have 10 fingers and 10 toes. But we haven't always used the decimal system. In fact, there was a time when we used a system called the sexagesimal system, which had a base of 60. So it's thought that each of these 6 triangles were arbitrarily given the value of 60. And if you can do some simple maths, 6 times 60 equals 360. So there you have it, 3 theories as to why there are 360 degrees in a circle. We hope that you've enjoyed this video, and as always there's a link to the written tutorial in the description box below. Have a look at it, and if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to directly message us through YouTube or send us an email to 90easttv@gmail.com. Thanks everyone!